The old Bledsoe house stood like a decayed titan on the edge of town, its windows dark and soulless eyes staring out into the night. For years, it had been abandoned, left to the mercy of time's relentless grasp. But stories of its bloody past lingered, causing even the bravest of souls to steer clear. Many claimed it was haunted, but the truth was far more sinister. Carmen was a skeptic who didn't believe in ghosts. She was determined to debunk the legends that surrounded the Bledsoe house. Armed with a flashlight, a camera, and a cynical mind, she ventured inside one stormy night. The wind howled, rattling the shutters and whispering secrets through the broken panes of glass as Carmen stepped across the threshold. Each creak of the floorboards sounded like gunshots in the oppressive silence. The air was heavy with the scent of mold and decay, tightening around her throat like a noose. A sudden chill ran down her spine as she approached the grand staircase. She paused, casting the beam of her flashlight up the steps. It flickered, and for a breathless moment, she swore she saw a shadow dart across the landing above. Shaking her head, she blamed it on her frayed nerves and continued her exploration. Each room she entered seemed to tell a tale of sorrow and despair, broken furniture, faded photographs, and eerie silence. In one room, she found an old diary, its pages yellowed with age. The final entry spoke of a ritual gone wrong, an invocation that had unleashed something malevolent. Every piece of furniture seemed to move, settling back into the past as if to hide its secrets. Carmen's courage began to wane as strange whispers filled her ears, growing louder with each passing minute. They seemed to come from the very walls of the house, voices pleading, accusing, warning. She felt like she was being watched, hunted by something unseen. Upstairs, she found herself drawn to a particular bedroom. The door was ajar, and inside, a rocking chair swayed gently, as if propelled by an invisible hand. The air was thick with dread. Carmen stepped closer, her flashlight revealing the pale, gaunt face of a doll sitting in the chair, its eyes seemingly following her every move. She felt a sudden urge to flee but found her feet rooted to the spot. The shadows danced on the walls, taunting her, mocking her disbelief. The whispers grew into a deafening roar as the air turned icy. The doll's eyes glinted with a malevolent intelligence, and Carmen realized, too late, that she had become part of the house's sinister weave. Suddenly, the door slammed shut behind her. The flashlight flickered and died, plunging her into darkness. She fumbled for the door, but it would not budge. Panic set in as she heard footsteps approaching, slow and deliberate. A cold hand brushed her cheek, and she screamed, her voice swallowed by the oppressive darkness. The Bledsoe house claimed another victim, its hunger never sated, its evil ever present.